Okay, guys, I'm going to perform coupling. Okay, don't forget, we're gonna do coupling before we will do section C, and we're doing coupling after we did section A or section B. Okay, so once you did that, you're gonna place the chocks, do section, which card you're gonna draw, and then going to do coupling. So you start coupling from here next to the catwalk. First, I'm going to check my airlines to make sure that they're not cracked, worn, or leaking. I'm gonna check my boss glad hands, boss emergency and service. Gonna make sure they're locked in place, seal is in place, they're not leaking. I'm gonna check my electrical cable to make sure it's not chafed, not spliced, not showing metal braid, and it's locked in place on both ends. Locked in place on both ends. I'm gonna check my catwalk and catwalk steps, making sure they're solid, not damaged, and they're securely bolted to the tractor frame. Next, I'm gonna check my mounting bolts to make sure there is no loose or missing bolts, clamps, brackets. Now this is my fifth wheel platform. I'm gonna check that there is no damages to platform structure. It's solid, no cracks or breaks. I'm gonna make sure that platform locking pins locked in place, they're not cracked, bent, or broken. Air ride system is not leaking. And the platform positioned the way that I can make turns and my wheels will clear landing gears during the turns. Then I'm gonna check my fifth wheel skid plate to make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. There is no gap between skid plate and apron, and it's properly lubricated. This is my release arm. I'm gonna make sure it's fully engaged with safety latch in place, not cracked, bent, or broken. Now, I'm gonna make sure that my locking jaws locked around kingpin, they're not cracked, bent, or broken. I'm gonna check my visible part of the kingpin to make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken, and it's securely mounted to the trailer's apron. Now I'm going to check my trailer's apron to make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. There is no gap between trailer's apron and fifth wheel skid plate, and it's properly lubricated. That completes my coupling.